Hey everybody! So today we are going to talk about you, your core, your who you are, your identity, your confidence, your lack of energy or confidence. So the reason that this was brought to my attention recently on needing to be a topic of discussion is I have been seeing so many rants and raves about how this person did this to me, this person did that to me, this person is saying this about me, this person thinks that about me. You know, these constant attacks on how other people are impacting, you know, their lives and making them feel, and how it's just affecting them in horrific ways when 9 out of 10 these people don't even know each other. They've never met. They don't see each other on a regular basis, but yet it seems to be all they want to talk about and discuss. And I, see it over and over to the point where I'm like, okay, we need to discuss this and we need to address it. So it's kind of like taking things personally. It's not about you. It's never about you. The way somebody treats you has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. And same goes for you as a person. The way you're treating someone else is the way you feel about yourself. And the best way to give an example is like your children. You know, when you wake up and you're tired and you got bills to pay and you got stress, it's all in your head that you're going through all of these scenarios and calculating how to resolve this, what you're dealing with. And you're being mean to your kid and they did nothing. They're trying to love you. They're trying to adore you. They're trying, to get your attention. And in your mind, you don't have time for that shit. So you're pushing them away. Not because you don't love them, not because you are upset with them, but your mind is focused on something else. So you're acting the way you're feeling with your child. That's the easiest one. Same with a partnership, a relationship. That's a big one. People treat people the way they feel. So when somebody's treating you bad, it's because they feel bad inside. Same goes for you. If you're out there, this person did this person did that, this person's treating me like this, you don't have to accept that, and you don't need to let it affect you either. When you know who you are to the core, when you know that you mean well, that you're doing your best, nobody can attack you and it register because it's not the truth. It's not the case because you know who you are. And once you know who you are, all of the stuff going on in the world doesn't affect you the same way because you're running your own race and you're whole and you're solid and you're not shallow and empty to where you're trying to get, love and confidence and attention from everyone else. Same goes for relationships, when someone's interested in you and the first thing you learn about them is how unhappy they are and how bad they feel and how everything's wrong, and that's your cue to run. You're not going to repair that. It's not something you have the capability of. Just like that person can't step into your world and fix everything and give you confidence and give you strength and give you, an identity, because it's going to go away. The moment we hand someone that ability to shape us, mold us, make us, and we start to do it, it's going to get old because it's not going to feel comfortable. It's not going to feel familiar. We're not going to know what to do because it's not who we are. So it's so important that you start working on yourself. You start understanding, who you are, what you want, and then you be that. And when someone comes in, all these different, aspects of life, because life happens, it doesn't affect you the same way because you're running your race and you're doing your best. Same goes for others. When, someone's road raging, or you go to a drive-through, or, you go buy groceries and the person is really upset. They don't know you. They don't care about you. They got some shit going on in their minds, and you can't take it personally. It doesn't help you to, focus on the way they treated you because it's not about you. And you need to see that that's not fair to others, to be mean when you feel bad about yourself. Don't judge them. Don't nitpick everything they are to make yourself feel better about who you are and what that you need to repair and what you need to fix. Just make mental note of what you did wrong so that you can repair it the next time it comes back around, because it's just a habit. It's not who you are. and then all of a sudden you're oozing with love and you see people differently. You see people as human. You see people as, you know, living, and mistakes happen and you're not so hard on them. You're giving them grace because you're giving yourself the grace. So make sure you're giving yourself patience and love and nurturing and understanding, and you're going to find that you do that for others. Your children, your, you know, relationships, your boss, your employees, you know, people that are going to benefit from the positiveness, and you are going to give that to them and they're going to give that to you, and then you form a tribe. So it doesn't all have to be, you know, negative relationships. Just be aware of who you are. Focus on yourself, and that's what you're going to give, and that's what you're going to get. So rather than, you know, paying attention to celebrities who are a shit show and talking about them and gossiping about them, you know, again, something's going on inside of you that you're not recognizing, and you're using that situation to make yourself feel better. So rather than, you know, enjoying attacking them and making fun of them and judging them, pay attention to what's bothering you. You know, where am I lacking? What's hurting me that's making me so upset at that situation that has nothing to do with me? You know, that person doesn't even know me, but yet I'm wasting a breath talking about them, posting about them, bashing them. Their life is going to go on, and I'm going to be here talking smack about them feeling better. Guess what? Nobody's benefiting. That's counterproductive, and you stay in that dark space. So that's my message today, and I hope everybody really works on their core and their identity and builds up their confidence to spread love and light around the world.